Hello and welcome to Assassin's Creed episode 7. We just got extra throwing knives and we're not gonna practice them, okay. And we're gonna go to Jerusalem, I believe, for our last mission of this memory block.
Use free running to escape from a fight when exposed. Sprint to lose your enemies, and jump through merchant stands to...
Safety and peace, Malik.
Word that the city was possessed of either. Why do you trouble me today?
Al-Mualim has marked Majduddin for death. What can you tell me about him?
Salahuddin's absence has left the city without a proper leader, and Majduddin has appointed himself to play the part. Fear and intimidation get him what he wants. He has no true claim to the position.
That ends today.
You speak too readily. This is not some slaver we're discussing. He rules Jerusalem and is well protected because of it. I suggest you plan your attack carefully. Get to better know your prey.
With your help, I will. Where would you have me begin my search?
What's this? You're actually asking for my assistance instead of demanding it. I'm impressed.
Be out with it.
As you wish. Here's where I would look. First, to the southwest near the mosque. After that, head south of here. There are two locations that might interest you. The southernmost church is one, the other is in the streets, near a synagogue.
Thank you for your help, Dar.
Don't foul this, Altair.
Alright, hopefully, you probably already know what's coming. I'm probably gonna get chased for a really long time. But hopefully it won't be as bad, so let's just do this.
Please stop or do something.
I chose my hidden blade. Why did it attack him? That's not what I meant to do at all. And we have a pickpocket and something I've never seen. So, which one is closer to me right now? Seems like they're the same. Let's just do this one. Really fortunate that two of the investigations were right next to each other. With one synchronization, I revealed them both. Okay. Here we go.
Altair, I meant to meet a contact nearby, but the guards seem to have it in for me. Every time I leave here, I'm attacked and forced to flee. I'm simply not the fighter I once was. Would you be willing to see me safely to my destination?
Yeah, I've done this kind of mission before. Escorting. I just didn't remember
What is that man doing?
the icon, the logo, or whatever for this kind of mission, but yeah, I've done it before.
Your life ends now.
Just a few coins.
Get her off of me!
no one hit, one shot, so this should be good. Oh, there's a different kind of mission. An arrow? Wasn't it pickpocketing? Oh, there it is. Never mind. Oh, the arrow is just our destination where we have to get to, I think.
I stand before you to deliver a warning. Should Richard take I'll have your head!
Where?
Altair, help me!
Okay, these guys are in one shot. Alright, run away. Should be all of them, right? Unless there's like one more ambush. Apparently I'm provoking someone by standing on this platform.
Your life ends now.
There's one more.
Get them off of me!
Alright, this time it was just one guy. And apparently I'm provoking someone.
Good. I should be safe here. They won't dare spill blood in front of a holy place. In the chaos, I managed to grab this from one of the guards. Perhaps it'll be of use to you.
Very much thank you, Mr. Assassin.
Over here!
Oh, you're joking. Alright, come at me. What are you? I wasn't in combat mode. Why does it keep taking me out of combat mode? This is a massacre.
Die, thief!
Why are you doing this to me?
Thirsty Christian king!
Coins. All I ask is for a few coins. Odd.
No, I don't want to sit.
No, please. Just a few coins.
Madness!
Flag.
Resist!
Where?
We can!
Where is this guy?
Be wary, friends! The shaitan is everywhere! Waiting!
It's forbidden for you to leave.
Okay, I'm leaving.
You can!
Where is this guy?
Thirsty Christian!
What? Just don't attract any attention. there you go.
Did you see the order? He wants us to repair a stage for another execution. Today.
It's the one at the western edge of Solomon's Temple. I was on my way just now.
So much death.
Worried that our true leader might return and bring a measure of justice to this city.
Yes, and not this mockery Majd-Addin parades before us.
How? How does something like this happen?
Everyone appointed in Salah ad-Din's stead is met with an untimely end. And now the position falls to him. He, who was once nothing more than the Emir's scribe.
How convenient. It would not surprise me to learn he was behind these accidents.
Shh! If the guards hear us, we'll be taken for treason. Executed on the very platform we have to repair. Come, let us return to work.
Alright. So, do the guards see me pickpocket? Does that alert them? As far as I know, only the guys seeing me
No? So get away.
counts, so I don't know.
You've something to say.
Got it. Okay. Now to get back to the bureau without enraging anyone. Oh, never mind. I have one more. Let's do this one.
Now comes the English king and his infidel army. They leave horrors in their wake. Salah ad-Din rides to meet him, that these barbarous acts might be avenged. Glorious and exult.
Can't get up here. At least not through there.
Be wary, friend. The Shaitan is everywhere. Watching, waiting. He tempts us always. Be strong, strong like Salah ad-Din. And take up arms against our enemies in whatever way you can. Praise be Salah ad-Din. He has found the strength to stand in defense of our great civilization. Make no mistake, it is our very existence we are fighting for. The
Nothing. That's too bad.
Be wary, friends. The Shaitan is everywhere. Watching, waiting. He tempts us always. Be strong. Strong like Salah ad-Din.
Who?
Thief, I'll have your hand for that.
Money.
Okay, I see the place.
Just a little money, I beg of you. I beg of you.
Alright. No one notice me, please. Ignore me. Alright, there you go.
Turn back now.
Okay, and there's two different things. I only need to do one. Let's do this.
Such a strange man.
Can't be as bad as interrogation. Whatever this challenge is.
Please, I'm
I
poor.
know I've done it before because the
Point. All I ask
logo or the icon is familiar, but I don't remember what it is, so.
You again, Grandmaster. Safety and peace. I'm so glad to see you. In these troubled times, they ask me to prove myself. But I feel so inadequate when I compare myself to you. I must kill 2 of Majd-Addin's men without a fight. Could you show me the way? I will be forever grateful, and share a very interesting story with you.
Okay. Stealth assassination? Without becoming exposed. Okay. So, hidden blade.
Please, someone do something.
So he's looking at me. Oh wait, never mind. It's this guy over here. Okay, let's get down. So without being spotted. Now. Got it. Wait, no I didn't. That's the wrong guy.
My family please stop dying. Could you
Okay.
spare a few coins? Please, sir, have any money? I beg of you. I beg of you, just a few coins, please.
I killed the wrong person. And I can't kill him now.
My family's sick and dying. Could you spare a few coins?
Can you leave me alone?
I need food. I'm so hungry.
Dirty thief, I'll have your...
Murder him right now. Just don't push me, man. What is wrong with those people? Those shirtless guys. These guys are here. They just push you for no reason. Why do they do that? It's so annoying. Okay, this is my target right here. Looks like right now.
You are the best the clan has ever seen. Here
I know.
is my story, Master. I was cleaning the temple steps. I overheard two scholars praising how easy it was for them to pass the soldiers guarding the entrance of the execution plaza. If you time your entry properly, they could provide a nice distraction for the guards. But I am sure that with your wisdom, you knew that already.
Very well. Let's get back to the bureau. Who does he think he is?
A few coins. All I ask. No, you don't understand. I have nothing.
Be wary, friend. The shaitan is everywhere.
Why are you doing this?
He wasn't innocent. He was pushing me. He provoked me. I am going to kill him. I'm not gonna kill. I wasn't gonna kill him because I don't want to be desynchronized. But he pushed me 3 times, unprovoked. I'm so sick of those guys. Flag. Uh-oh. Okay, almost got spotted there.
You dare steal in my presence? That will cost
Alright,
you your
it's
life.
right there.
Stand in defense of our great civilization. Make
What news, novice?
I am not a novice.
A man's skill is defined by his actions, not the markings on his robe.
We can trade barbs or do Al Muallim's work. It's your decision.
then be out with it.
Jerusalem's regent Majd-ud-Din is holding a public execution not far from here. It's sure to be well guarded, but it's nothing I can't handle. I know what to do.
And that is why you remain a novice in my eyes. You cannot know anything, only suspect. You must expect to be wrong, to have overlooked something. Anticipate, Altair. How many times must I remind you of this?
As you wish. Are we done?
Not quite. There is one more thing. One of the men to be executed is a brother. One of us. Al-Mulim wishes for him to be saved. Do not worry about the actual rescue. My men will take care of that. But you must ensure Majd-ud-Din does not take his life.
I won't give him the chance.
So I hope.
Fast forward in memory to a more recent one.
Alright, let's do this. Get out of the roofs.
Have your hand for that!
Please! No, please, Robbie.
You've something to say?
Can I pass? No. So I have to climb.
There's nowhere to run, old man. Leave.
Who?
Teach
Who's...
your heresy elsewhere. Stop this, please. Please. You shouldn't be here. Be
How can you see me? Come on. I need to assassinate that guy. Nope, okay. I thought he was gonna spot me.
Silence! I demand silence! People of Jerusalem, hear me well. I stand here today to deliver a warning. There are malcontents among you. They sow the seeds of discontent, hoping to lead you astray. Tell me, is this what you desire? To be mired in deceit and sin? To live your lives in fear? Then you wish to take action? Your devotion pleases me. This evil must be purged. Only then can we hope to be redeemed. This is not justice!
You've no right to do that! Who do you take yourself for?
And all of you stand idle, complicit in this crime. God curse you all!
Uh-oh.
see how the evil of one man spreads to corrupt others? They sought to instill fear and doubt within you, but I will keep you safe. Here now are four filled with sin. The harlot, the thief, the gambler, the heretic. Let God's judgment be brought down upon them all!
Okay, so apparently I'm not supposed to be here. The red eye.
Succubus!
Who is spotting me? I gotta get out of here.
But her sin turned her back on the teachings.
Okay. So let's do this. Go around.
Each man she touched, forever stained.
Don't worry, I don't exist.
You did not. He means to murder me because I would not lie down with him.
Even now, offered redemption, she continues to deceive.
Of course. How do you... Okay, he's one shot, that's good. I have to start defending that. I'm actually doing pretty well this fight. Considering the amount of people that's currently trying to fight me. Okay, these guys aren't one shot. Some of them are, I don't know. I was gonna say though, is there a way to do this stealthily? I tried to. Like, there was no way I could get behind him without one of his guards seeing me. It's impossible. Unless I got behind him and then I assassinated him. That's possible. So yeah, there might be a way to do it. I don't know. I might be wrong, I don't know. Just waiting for the guy to attack me so I can kill him. Come on. There you go.
Your work here is finished.
No, no, it had only just begun.
Tell me, what's your part in all of this? Do you intend to defend yourself as the others have and explain away your evil deeds?
The Brotherhood wanted the city. I wanted power. There was an opportunity.
An opportunity to murder innocents.
Not so innocent. Dissident voices cut deep as steel. They disrupt order. In this, I do agree with the Brotherhood.
You'd kill people simply for believing differently than you.
Of course not. I killed them because I could. Because it was fun. Do you know what it feels like to determine another man's fate? And did you see the way the people cheered? The way they feared me? I was like a god. You'd have done the same if you could. Such power.
Once, perhaps. But then I learned what becomes of those who lift themselves above others.
And what is that?
Here, let me show you.
So, yeah, there shouldn't be anyone after me because I killed them all, so that's a plus. Okay, but if I exit through there, I'm gonna get caught, so. Alright, you wanna die? That's what you get. Go. There's guards everywhere. Alright, let's get out of here. What? Who am I? Okay, I don't know why you're after me.
Get him! Get him!
I don't know what I did wrong. Does any guard that see me come after me after the assassination? Because I'm not in a restricted area, but this happens every time after I assassinate the target.
Get away from me!
Let's just take it easy. Too early. I'm a murderer. They're the ones that started this fight. But I mean, he's not wrong. I am a murderer. Too early. The bureau's right here. Very nice. That was quick. Nice and quick.
Jerusalem needs a new ruler.
So I have heard.
What's this? No words of wisdom for me? Surely I have failed in some spectacular fashion.
You performed as an assassin should. No more, no less. That you expect praise for merely doing as told, however, troubles me.
It seems everything I do troubles you.
Reflect on that. But do so on your way back to Masyaf. Your work here is done.
Fast forwarding memory to a more recent one.
Alright. Memory block for assassination complete.
We done already?
Get up.
Whatever you say, Doc.
I'm ending the session. I'll be right there. You're sure about this? Yes. No. Everything's Denver. I don't see how he could... Of course. I understand. You're in a lot of trouble, Mr. Miles.
What's his problem?
They're coming for you.
Who's coming for me?
Assassins.
Hey, I had nothing to do with this.
Sounds like they're mounting some kind of rescue attempt. Guess you're more important than you realized.
Man, things just keep getting weirder and weirder around here.
It was bound to happen.
What do you mean?
That little fight your ancestors started during the Third Crusade, it never ended. You're being held by Templars.
Vidic's a Templar?
There's no way you could have known. They hide it so well. But to answer your question, Vidic works for them. We all do. Abstergo is their company.
I thought Templars were old dudes with funny hats who sat around drinking beer and plotting world domination with, like, the lizard people.
No. Except the part about world domination, I guess. Look, Desmond, it's complicated. Half the stuff they say about the Templars comes from crazy tinfoil hat-wearing nut jobs. The other half is misinformation intentionally produced by the Templars themselves.
But they are the bad guys, right?
If there's one thing I've learned since I started working here, it's that there's no such thing. It's all so relative. I guess the best way to explain it is, what they want is good. But the way they're going about it, it's bad. Really bad.
What are they trying to do? Lucy.
Yes.
Miss Stillman, I need to speak with you. Get up here, now!
On my way, Doctor. I'm sorry, Desmond. I have to go. You should turn in for the night. The answers to all of your questions are right in front of you. You just have to know where to look.
Maybe she's giving me a clue. Anything on his computer or her computer? I don't know whose computer this is.
Please, Desmond. I'm gonna get in trouble if I don't leave. And I can't leave until you're in your room.
Okay. I mean, no, I'm not gonna get in. You're gonna get in trouble. Can I talk to you?
Please, Desmond. I'm gonna get in trouble if I don't leave. And I can't leave until you're in your room.
Fine. Nothing new, I guess. Just exploring.
Missed you this morning, Doc.
Get in the Animus.
Okay. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, and there's 5. So it looks like 4 is the biggest one. 5, 6. Okay.
Whenever you're ready.
Alright, let's do this.
Use the scholars you have rescued to pass unnoticed into Garden.
Amin, Altair. I trust you're well rested? Ready for your remaining trials?
I am, but I'd speak with you first. I have questions.
Ask them. I'll do my best to answer.
The merchant king of Damas murdered the nobles who ruled his city. Majd ad-Din in Jerusalem used fear to force his people into submission. I suspect William meant to murder Richard and hold Aqqa with his troops. These men were meant to aid their leaders. Instead, they chose to betray them. What I do not understand is why.
Is the answer not obvious? The Templars desire control. Each man, as you've noted, wanted to claim their cities in the Templar name, that the Templars themselves might rule the Holy Land and eventually beyond. But they cannot succeed in their mission.
Why is that?
Their plans depend upon the Templar treasure, the Peace of Eden. But we hold it now, and they cannot hope to achieve their goals without it.
What is this treasure?
It is temptation.
It's just a piece of silver.
Look at it.
What am I supposed to see?
This piece of silver cast out Adam and Eve. It turned staves into snakes, parted and closed the Red Sea. Eris used it to start the Trojan War, and with it a poor carpenter turned water into wine.
It seems rather plain for all the power you claim it has. How does it work?
He who holds it commands the hearts and minds of whoever looks upon it, whoever tastes of it, as they say.
Then Gagne's men?
An experiment. Herbs used to simulate its effects, to be ready for when they held it.
Talel supplied them. Tamir equipped them. They were preparing for something. But what?
War.
And the others, the men who ruled the cities, they meant to gather up their people, make them like Gagne's men.
The perfect citizens, the perfect soldiers, a perfect world.
Robert de Sable must never have this back.
So long as he and his brothers live, they will try.
Then they must be destroyed.
Which is what I've had you doing. There are 2 more Templars who require your attention. One in Acre, known as Sibran. One in Damas, called Jubair. Visit with the Bureau leaders. They'll instruct you further.
As you wish.
Be quick about it. No doubt Robert de Sable is made nervous by our continued success. His remaining followers will do their best to expose you. They know you come, the man in the white hood. They'll be looking for you.
They won't find me. I'm but a blade in the crowd.
Here, my gift to you, in gratitude for the good work you've done.
What do I get now? New blade? Defense break. Oh, this might be really useful. So if the guy isn't calling me to practice anymore, I guess I have to like do it myself. Which I am going to.
Such wild swings will give your enemy an opening. Altair, it seems my students do not fully understand what it is to wield the blade. Perhaps you could show them what you know.
So let's find out how we do this. What is button 0? Right after a step. That's not it. Right after a step. So, but what am what? So it looks like I'm clicking. supposed to do? Okay, 1
You
second.
must be busy. I understand.
That's not what I meant to do. 1 second. Okay.
You will die here.
Let's see if I've got it now. Oh, okay.
Perfect. The work of a master. And that, my students,
Okay, I
is how we
understand now.
all should fight.
I had to do this step with space.
You must be busy. I understand.
Alright, let's head on to the next target.
When you are exposed, use sharp turns or climb over buildings to break your pursuer's line of sight.
I'm really glad they added this feature of fast traveling to these places because they knew how boring it would get and annoying. Really glad they added this.
It's the hero of Damas. Come in, stay a while. Tell me all about your adventures.
I'm afraid I don't have the time.
I see. Too important for me now.
It's not that.
No, of course not. How may I serve you then?
Al-Muallim has asked I take the life of the one they call Jubair.
Ah, Salahadin's chief scholar. Strange choice of target in my opinion. But who are we to question the master's will? I'm sure he has his reasons.
Then you're familiar with the man.
He's been quite busy these past few days, organizing the scholars and sending them into the streets to preach.
What do they speak of?
Light and fire, cleansing sins, apocalyptic nonsense if you ask me. All this talk of paths and a new world.
What about this new world?
Couldn't say. I don't pay attention to the ramblings of madmen. Much too busy with real work.
Very well. I'll walk among the people, see what I can learn. Where would you suggest I search?
South of here, you'll find an academy and a guard tower. They're both good places to search. There's also a hospital to the east you might want to visit.
I'll begin at once.
So eager. You've certainly changed, and for the better, I might add.
Can I talk to him? Alright, let's start the investigations. He said south of here.
Curse the Christian king and his army of infidels!
Little money, I beg of you. My family is sitting down.
Die! Infidel!
Wow, damn it.
You'll never get away!
So... Oh, flag. Flag, flag. So I think I've already done this synchronization point, but I wonder if it's still gonna help me locate the objective, the investigation. I don't know if I've already done it, maybe. The fact that it's letting me do it again, or maybe for the first time, I don't know. Anyway, yes, there is a mission that I don't think I've ever done this mission. Again, maybe I'm wrong. Let's find out. Uh-oh.
I've seen everything now.
Why is he doing that?
Bad news, brother. I killed a Templar this morning. Well, I suppose that's actually good news. I even found a letter on him which I gave to Nemair, who said he'd find you and deliver it. But from the look in your face, I suspect this hasn't happened. Go on then. Don't waste any more time with me. Seek Nemair and get that letter.
Okay.
Sick and dying.
There's not a lot of time to work
I'm
with.
poor and sick and hungry.
Another flag.
I done wrong.
Okay, this is gonna be really tight. It's not a lot of time to work with here. How far away is this guy? I'm not gonna make it.
Let me go.
Oh, okay. I just have to deliver it.
Altair, here, take this. I've been looking everywhere for you. Now I can finally return to Masyaf. Last time I offered to do someone a favor.
Okay, yeah, that wasn't that bad.
لص حقير سأقطع يديك جزاء ذلك.
Help me.
I thought the objective was to give the letter to the guy that we originally talked to. So I thought we had to like pickpocket and then come back to him. And I was like, there's no way I can do that in 1 minute and a half. But it was just delivering the letter. I guess I misheard.
The land and away with you.
Uh-oh.
Seems a tragedy.
Okay, they're shooting at me. Oh wow, okay, wow. 4 different missions. Eavesdropping, pickpocketing, interrogation, and fraud. Okay, so I'm gonna do pickpocketing and eavesdropping because those are the easiest.
Everything here, my friend. There's nothing. Saladin rides to meet him.
If there was a If there wasn't a guard here, I'd kill both of them in the blink of an eye. You're on thin ice, buddy. Look at that, he's going out of his way.
Warning. Should Richard take Joppa, there will be no stopping him.
Out of his way to push me.
Jerusalem next. We must end this.
We found the place. It's just as you described it.
I suspect he'll want to deal with this himself, and quickly. Best we say nothing to the others.
A wise course of action. Truth be told, I'll be happy when this business is done.
Soon, my friend, soon. Today should see the last of them put to torch. Boy, come here. You still have the letter I gave you?
Yes.
Go and deliver it then. You'll find the one it's meant for inside the madrasa.
Look at that. He went out of his way to push me.
South comes the English king and his infidel army. What is it that you want? Saladin rides to meet him.
Get out of the crowd. You're kidding me. eavesdropping should be easy, right? Just sit on the bench, eavesdrop, and that's it. Can't be that hard. Even though I also have done it, so I don't really remember.
There will be no stopping him.
Why is it red? What am I doing wrong?
You won't find you don't understand. I have... No, please don't leave. Just a few coins, please.
I wish to see him, to hear him speak.
It can be arranged, but we must be careful. There are still those who reject illumination. They would harm him.
Then they are ignorant and afraid.
You seem sincere, but how do I know I can trust you?
It hurts me to even hear you ask the question.
Very well. We gather each day in the madrasa. He comes to speak, and then leads us into the city, that we might cleanse it.
Could I join you then?
Understand that it is a difficult path we walk. Our work demands sacrifice.
I understand.
Then come and meet with us. Let us see how strong you really are.
Alright. Let us go back.
King would see us all white for the world. We must resist. We must push back.
Alright, let's see if I can get back to the bureau without enraging the hell out of someone. That would be one tough feat to achieve.
Brave be Saladin. He has found the strength to stand. Make no mistake. It is our very existence we are fighting for. The infidel king.
I hate those guys. If it weren't for those guards there, I would have killed those two guys.
Curse the Christian king and his army of infidels. They go against the
Oh yeah, I just remembered, the guy, the master, he told me not only are there like more guard, like last time when I killed a certain amount of people, there were like more guards present in the cities. He told me that, and I just remembered he also told me that they suspect me already. So you just by looking at me, they suspect me. So that explains why the thing is getting red, even though I'm just walking on the streets. And I can't. I can't. I just can't do it.
You're hurting.
These Allah.
So annoying.
Go away.
Stop it, please.
Dirty thief. Have your hand for that.
What news, Altayek?
I've learned much about my enemy.
Share what you know there.
Jubayer has become obsessed with purging the city of its knowledge.
A most terrible crime. Now I see why Al-Mualim wants you to remove him.
He's using the city scholars to assist him. They go out into the streets, harassing the people and collecting all their written works. I fear he intends to destroy them all.
He must be stopped.
That's why I'm here. He's to hold a meeting soon, at the Madrasa Al-Qallasa. It's where I'll go. It's where I'll take his life.
I'll leave you alone to prepare. Bring glory to the Brotherhood.
fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one.
Okay, so thank you for watching this episode of Assassin's Creed, and I'll see you on the next one.